On the banks of the Vaipar River in Tamil Nadu's Tenkasi district, something extraordinary is coming out of the ground. Layer by layer, trench by trench, archaeologists are uncovering a settlement that didn't just exist once, it survived. It evolved, it kept being lived in generation after generation for thousands of years. Hello and welcome, you're watching NewsX Deep Dive. My name is Vineet Malhotra. In this episode, we will talk about what was revealed in Tamil Nadu excavation in Tenkasi district. This is Malayadi Patti near Kerivalamba, and what's buried here may be one of southern Tamil Nadu's most important archaeological finds in years. Let's place this on the map. Malayadi Patti sits close to Karivalam Tanalur in Tenkasi district, deep in southern Tamil Nadu in the Vaipar River basin. Since April this year, excavation teams have been working trench by trench at the site, and what makes this stand out isn't just one discovery, it's the sheer continuity of the story the soil is telling. Normally, when archaeologists dig, they find isolated pockets of history, a Stone Age layer here, an Iron Age layer somewhere else, kilometers apart. But here it's different. The layers stack up almost like chapters in one long unbroken book, from humanity's earliest tool makers right through to organized craft workshops of the Sangam era. In the deepest levels, archaeologists are finding microliths, tiny stone tools, some barely larger than a fingernail, chipped and shaped by some of the region's earliest inhabitants. These aren't crude, random chips of rock. Microlithic technology representing a real leap in human ingenuity. Precise blades often fitted into wood or bone handles to make composite tools. Sickles, arrows, scrapers. It's evidence of hunter-gatherer communities who knew this landscape intimately long before anyone was building in brick or working metal. Finding these tools at the base of this site tells us one thing clearly. People were living along the Vaipar River a very long time before recorded history ever began. Now move up through the trench, up through time, and the picture changes completely. Here, archaeologists are uncovering expansive brick structures dating to the Sangam era, roughly the last few centuries BCE into the early century CE, a period increasingly associated across Tamil Nadu with organized settlements, trade networks, and urban life. Alongside the brick foundations, evidence of iron working. That means furnaces, slag, tools, signs of community that had moved well beyond stone technology and metallurgy, smelting and shaping iron for agriculture, construction, and possibly trade. And then there's the craft production debris, the leftover material from people actually making things on site. This is a crucial detail for archaeologists because raw material waste means this wasn't just a place where finished goods passed through. This was a place where things were manufactured, a working settlement, not just a residential one. Put together brick architecture, ironworking, craft debris, and you get the picture of a functioning Sangam era settlement with real economic activity, not just scattered huts. Well, Malayadi Patti doesn't exist in isolation. It joins a growing list of sites across Tamil Nadu, Kirari near Madurai, Sivagalai, Korkai, where excavations over the last decade have been steadily pushing back and enriching our understanding of ancient Tamil civilization. These digs have already shown urban life, script use, and craft economies developing along Tamil Nadu's river systems far earlier than older textbooks assumed. Malayadi Patti adds another data point, and a particularly valuable one because of that unbroken sequence from Stone Age to Sangam era in a single location. For archaeologists, a continuous site like this is gold. It lets them study change over time in one place, our community's technology, economy, and way of life transformed across millennia, rather than piecing together a story from scattered, disconnected sites. Excavations at Malayadi Patti are ongoing, and researchers will now move into the detailed work, carbon dating of organic material, detailed study of the ceramic and metal artifacts, and comparison with finds from Kiladi and other Vaipar and Tamirapani basin sites. That process, dating, analysis, peer review will take time, but even at this stage, the site is already being described as one of the most significant archaeological landscapes to emerge in southern Tamil Nadu in recent years. From a handful of stone flakes shaped by hunter-gatherers to the brick walls and iron tools of a bustling Sangam-era workshop economy, Malayadipatti is turning out to be a rare kind of site, one where you can trace the center arc of human settlement, layer by layer, in a single place. To talk more about this, joining us on the platform is Professor N.S. Rangaraju, Senior Historian. Sir, appreciate you joining us. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah. Thank you very much for calling me in the Zoom
It's
meeting.
a pleasure to have you, sir. So, what is the significance of this find? And as a historian, what kind of a context, a renewed context, does this lend to the other finds which have come about in Tamil Nadu in the last few years?
I can explain something in detail.
Sure, sir.
See, the stratigraphical evidence of megalithic and Mesolithic in between Neolithic ages, it is quite common in South India. As Tamil Nadu is one of the best for these evidences of prehistoric India, and everywhere, if you find some sites with the Neolithic and Mesolithic age, and there will be continuity of stratigraphical evidence with the antiquities, with stone tools and iron tools, and also the good pottery, which I have seen in one of these slides sent to me. There is a red color pottery covered its mouth with another pottery. It must be of megalithic urn burial. It is common in Tamil Nadu, Andhra and Karnataka, even in Maharashtra. What of the sites have been excavated in all these places, we are getting the continuity of this microlithic tools, that is stone micro tools, and the Neolithic age with stone axe, the pottery of different kind, and the Mesolithic we have incipient agriculture. Incipient agriculture is quite common in South India, particularly which connected with our Mesolithic age. And then the Neolithic pottery and burial are quite common in South India, particularly from Tamil Nadu and other places. For example, Robert Bruce Foote, the father of Indian prehistory, started his career by doing research in Tamil Nadu first. He identified even Paleolithic tool very near to Chennai, or we call it as Madras, about there's a Attirambakam. In that place, he got the stone tool, particularly the hand axe. So that is a continuity from there. The people started studying about that after this Robert Bruce Foote. So we have also excavated the similar sites of this continuity of stratigraphy, that is Brahmagiri, Maski, Chandravalli, Anuvanahalli, all these places. We have, as the Keladi and other places, what you are mentioning this site, are similar to each other, and it was a best human occupation was there. If it is any rock shelter nearby that, please study that also. You may get prehistoric bruisings, prehistoric paintings, or graffiti on the surfaces. Even the pottery of the megalithic period, we have the graffiti on that. So you carefully study that and come to a conclusion after the completion of the excavation. See, I wish to see this, the results of the excavations. I wish to see the photographs of the antiquities which are similar to the other sites of South India, particularly Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra. All these places we have plenty of such kind of antiquities. See, you will not get one site in the Mesolithic and Neolithic. Even you may get it separately, individual megalithic burials, a group of burials, but not in Mesolithic and Neolithic. Here you get Mesolithic and Neolithic. It is a continuity of the civilization.
Oh.
Yes?
Fair enough. So we completely appreciate your perspective, but unfortunately we have run out of time. But whatever you have told us makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much, Professor N.S. Rangaraju, for joining us. We'll take a short break now. Be right back.